Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today and do my review of the Buxom Show Some Skin Foundation, which I've been trying out for probably a month, a little over a month. So I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on it. So if you'd like to see that, please keep watching. Now, if you can hear what's going on outside, I apologize. I'm going to try to speak louder without waking up everybody in my home. I wanted to wake up early to crank some videos out today, and of course, people decide Saturday at 9 o'clock they want to cut down trees and stuff. So this is what happens when you live where I live. So I initially bought this foundation about a month or a little over a month ago, and I was looking for something that's more lightweight during the regular week for work or going out for a more fuller coverage. I wear my Smashbox Studio Skin, but just for every day when I just want to like run to the mall but I don't want to look too perfected, I wear this foundation. So I got this specifically for a weekend wear. I do film videos in it with concealer underneath it. So I didn't get this product to be, you know, full coverage, medium coverage, any of that, because of course it is not. So from the back of the bottle it says, blend a pearl-sized amount of this weightless foundation on your face for a moisturized, smooth, glowing, even looking complexion. Apply more to build. Oh my god, this is crazy. Well, I'm gonna stop this. Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me. Unfortunately, everybody on my street decided to get a lawn company and they're all blowing leaves into others' yards. So we're just gonna have to roll through the sound. I'm going to try to speak as loudly as I can without waking everybody up in my home. But what do? These are my first world problems and I have to deal with them. The shade I got is Tan-Talize Me. For reference, I believe my color IQ on Sephora is 3Y09 or 2Y08, something like that. I will leave it down below. I know a lot of people really got into this foundation in the summertime because it gives like a dewy look, but I figured since I have extremely oily skin and in the fall and winter time I do tend to be a more dry to normal, I decided this would be good for just making my skin very moisturized and hydrated. So I have been loving it. My overall opinion of it, I give it 5 out of 5 stars. It is like a moisturizing foundation in my eyes. Light to medium coverage. It does have SPF 30, so it's great to use as like a tinted moisturizer or if you're going to the beach or for the summertime. But like I said, because I'm so oily, I decided just to use this in the colder months. Now, another reason why I like this product is because it has 1.5 fluid ounces in the container. Most foundations average around 1 fluid ounce, so I believe this one is $36, $34 or $36. So for 50% more foundation than the average bottle, I figured this was a steal of a deal for a foundation. Let me think of anything else I can tell you. Oh, it does tend to make me a little shiny, but I believe that is just because it's a more hydrating, moisturizing foundation. If I do want this foundation to last a little longer without my oils peeking through, I will use my Mineral Veil Primer by Hourglass, and I will also set it with a powder, and that helps. But just alone, I like this foundation. When I put concealer, this is absolutely crazy. And I'm trying not to freak out because stuff like this really gets to me, but this is life and we have to roll with it. But it's just annoying when I tell you that I miss living in the suburbs where houses, like where I live now, there are probably 6 houses in a space where it would just be my home in the South. Like, I'm used to land and space, and so even 3 years later, this is a real adjustment for me. But this is life and I have to learn to deal with it because I'm not always going to live on acres of land. So yeah. Okay, I think it's gotten a little more quiet. So with this foundation, I can build it up to about 2 layers and I can get the look that I like. I don't necessarily need all of my imperfections to be covered with foundation, with this foundation, but I just like to have a more even complexion. So let's get into the demo, which will be without the noise. Okay, so I have gone ahead and applied my foundation. I applied about one layer to my whole face and 2 layers to areas where I have more scarring or hyperpigmentation. And then for anything that was not covered, like you can see, I just applied my favorite concealer at the moment, which is my Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer in number Deep 34. This does tend to be a little dark and this tends to run slightly orange, so we'll see how these work out in the middle of winter. But I can say, because this formulation is so liquidy and a light coverage, you can just blend it in seamlessly. So as you can see, I've gotten like a good everyday coverage. I used to wear a heavy medium to full foundation like on a day-to-day, but once I started working and I have to wear a full face of makeup, like not just, oh, some powder, I have to be like beat at work. So on my off days, I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup like I've said in the past, so this foundation has been perfect for me. Pros are that it's lightweight, it does give you good coverage, it has a SPF, it's moisturizing. I believe it's great for the fall and winter, at least for my skin, which tends to be very, very, very oily in the spring and summer. Also, the amount of product you get in here is another pro for me. A con is that because it is so hydrating and light coverage, it does tend to fade throughout the day, so that is why I tend to powder with it. That's really the only con I have about this foundation. I really love it. I don't think it would be good for me in the spring and summer because I do tend to get so oily, but I'm definitely loving it right now. So would I repurchase this again? Absolutely, and I definitely will be until it gets warm outside. That is all for my review. Stay tuned for some channel updates if you'd like to see those. If not, you can definitely feel free to click off of the video. Okay, so for the month of December, my channel is going to be a little different. There aren't going to be any product reviews. I'm actually not going to be doing a monthly favorites, but instead I will be doing holiday themed makeup tutorials, so I'm really excited to do those. I'm also going to have 2 holiday giveaways, so definitely all my wonderful subscribers, stay tuned for those. I think they're going to be great prizes. So we're gonna have giveaways, a cooking video I hope to throw in there, and instead of my monthly favorites, I'm actually going to do a best of 2014 skincare and a best of 2014 makeup. So I'm kind of just gonna be doing an overview of the year. The format for this month will be a little different, but I also wanted it to be fun. I'll probably sneak in a tag and of course a haul. I'll probably do my Black Friday haul. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. So there probably will be lots of videos in December. Yeah, because there's like a lot of stuff I want to get out to you guys in a short amount of time, but I'm definitely excited to do my yearly skincare and makeup and beauty favorites. I think that'll be nice, just something different to round out the year instead of doing like, oh, what I love for December. I'm not going to necessarily look back at all my favorite videos, but I'm going to think about products that I use consistently months in 2014. So I'm really excited to bring you those videos, and I also have a very special blooper reel that I will be putting up. I hope you guys will be excited for these videos as much as I am. I definitely think the holiday tutorials will be nice, and I'll probably do an outfit of the day as well, because I know the holidays are here, and whatever holiday you celebrate, there's usually going to be some type of festive party or something surrounding that day. So yeah, I look forward to bringing you guys some new and interesting videos for the month of December. And I think that's all I have to tell you. Yep, so just stay tuned to my channel this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.